What on, gang? Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in, gang. Oh shit, I got the what's name. Oh, that motherfucker bring that bitch up. Could y'all hear me, gang? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me bring this one for y'all, son. Yeah, hold on. That's two. Alright. Bring it up a little bit. Alright. No, we can't keep it like that. Alright. I'll do like that right there. Hold on. Man, shout out to the game, man. Who we got in here, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to my boy D Money, man. Shout out to all my moderators. Hey, Dietrich's triple threat gang, I definitely be seeing you. Let me go and add all my moderators right now while I'm in here. Nilly, what's good with you, baby girl? My boy Bin Laden in here. Satan definitely working. Phone them, what's good, gang? Oh, B. My bad, B. My bad, Brandon. What the family, man? It's been a long time, man. Damn, it seemed like forever since I've been live. Y'all know last time I went live, YouTube, goddamn it, blocked me for what? They blocked me for like I think it was a week. They blocked me. Yeah. But I'm here now. What's good? Oh, Neil. Lord, I've been calling you. I feel so stupid. Miss Neil, I apologize. I've been calling you Neely and goddamn it, probably everything else for so long. I am so sorry. I hate to pronounce people's name wrong. Two 6 7 Sleep. What's good with you, gang? Finally caught a lie. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Straight up. Y'all know I'm smiling right now. That's just my nature. I'm just the type of person. I try to smile to keep from crying, you know. But we're really going through a detrimental time, as y'all already know. These shorties are just crashing out. Like they just crashing out. And I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything that I possibly could not to raise a young crash out. Straight up, man. Could I get a like, somebody? Could I get a like? Shit, real talk. Split second decisions. And I'm talking about everything from the Pooh Shiesty situation to Big 30 riding with him on that shit, and to Shorty having his life taken. What was it, at a park? We finna get into that. The 31-year-old man, he just took out 7 of his kids. It's crazy. And it's like, damn, like what's going on? What's in the water? Cause right now, everything, it's shit going on everywhere. But they gon' put some emphasis on us. They gonna make the stuff that we do bigger than what I ain't gonna say bigger than what it really is, cause mass shootings and shit like that, that's big. We've kind of got desensitized to it, and I think that that's leading us down a dark road. Our shorties are crashing out at a rapid pace. Shorty did this shit in front of Shorty, the Jaden Pierre situation that happened in, I think, New York, Queens, or something like that. He did that in front of at least 100 people. You know what I'm saying? And it was on camera. You know, we literally are raising a culture of children that thinks that they can shoot you and rob you and steal from you and hurt you, and you ain't supposed to do nothing about it. You ain't supposed to call the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, y'all gonna make everybody just rest in that fucking gangster category when that shit small-minded. You know? That shit is so small-minded, and it's like, I'm trying to figure out when we gonna see the picture, because people be literally in my comment section like, man, you know, you ain't. Oh no, well, hold on. Let me get this. Let me get it right. First, it was you glorifying it, right? Then lately, it's been this on some this ain't got nothing to do with you type shit. What y'all fail to realize is this shit got something to do with everybody. Because that can be you. This crash out shit that these people doing, this somebody's son, somebody's daughter, you know, somebody's family member. This is somebody. This shit can be you. And it's like, as parents, we not doing nothing to try to prevent this crash out shit that's going on. It's like we just sitting back like zombies letting this shit happen. Until it's us, then we want justice. We want to raise hell and do this and do that. Why we not raising hell now? Why we not raising hell now? Because I'm telling y'all, this epidemic, this shit gonna hit everybody though. This shit gonna hit all our doors. Real talk. Niggas is really willing to crash out broad daylight in front of everybody and not even care nothing about it. Whatever that is right there, I'm finna smoke that. I'm finna take that all the way up out of here. Soon as he, cause he gonna, one thing about him, he gonna keep on flying. You know what I'm saying? Just like a thief, a burglar, or somebody that steal. Real talk. You don't even do nothing until you know for a fact that this is who this is. They gonna keep on doing it. They gonna keep on coming back because they think this shit's sweet. And then bake a cake for their ass when they come back. Real talk. Let's get into this, man. Let me know if y'all can hear this, gang.
New images just released in the search for.
Could y'all hear that? Hit that like button, gang. It's free. Let me know if y'all can hear that.
Who shot and killed a 15-year-old in St. Albans, Queens. What began as a basketball game turned violent, ending in gunfire in broad daylight inside of Roy Wilkins Park.
Okay, I got y'all.
Reporter Krista McNally spoke with the victim's aunt and joins us live in St. Albans with the latest on the investigation. Krista?
Well, people here at Roy Wilkins Park were sad and stunned to find out that a 15-year-old was shot and killed here last night. Now take a look over here. Police just put these posters all around the park in hopes that someone might recognize the alleged shooter, because that gunman is still on the loose. Newly released photos from the NYPD show the alleged gunman that police are searching for. I'm shocked.
It always switch up when when I start the live. Hold on. I don't know how to do this shit now. I used to ain't know how to do this shit. I know how to do it now. What's the audio output? Hold on. Enable push to mute. Push to talk. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do it like this. do it like this.
Release in the search for who shot and killed a 15. Images just released in the search for
I could hold on.
15-year-old in St. Albans, Queens. What began as a basketball game turned violent, ending in gunfire in broad daylight inside of Roy Wilkins Park. Eyewitness News reporter Krista McNally spoke with the victim's aunt and joins us live in St. Albans with the latest on the investigation. Krista?
Well, people here at Roy Wilkins Park were sad and stunned to find out that a 15-year-old was shot and killed here last night. Now take a look over here. Police just put these posters all around the park in hopes that someone might recognize the alleged shooter, because that gunman is still on the loose. Newly released photos from the NYPD show the alleged gunman.
Y'all should be able to hear it now.
I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. Like, literally, when I literally bring my son here every day.
According to police, a large fight broke out on the...
New images just released in the search for who shot and killed a 15-year-old in St. Albans, Queens. What began as a basketball game turned violent, ending in gunfire in broad daylight inside of Roy Wilkins Park. Eyewitness News reporter Krista McNally spoke with the victim's aunt and joins us live in St. Albans with the latest on the investigation. Krista?
Well, people here at Roy Wilkins Park were sad and stunned to find out that a 15-year-old was shot and killed here last night. Now take a look over here. Police just put these posters all around the park in hopes that someone might recognize the alleged shooter, because that gunman is still on the loose. Newly released photos from the NYPD show the alleged gunman that police are searching for.
I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. Like, literally, when I literally bring my son here every day.
According to police, a large fight broke out on the basketball court just after 6 on Thursday night. They say one shot was fired and Jaden Pierre was struck in the chest.
I came running over here to make sure everybody was okay, especially my friends. And I seen a kid lying dead.
The 15-year-old was taken to the hospital but could not be saved.
Kids nobody don't know how to act no more.
It's pretty like dismal and sad. Like disheartening, but I mean, it doesn't happen too much.
The other young people who were at the park scattered, and the gunman is still on the loose, according to police. Queensborough President Donovan Richards released a statement saying, in part, the pain of losing Jaden Pierre to gun violence at 15 years old is indescribable.
Younger and younger, they're getting guns now. You know? What can we do?
We spoke with Pierre's aunt, who was too distraught to talk on camera. With tears in her eyes, she described him as her favorite nephew and just such a sweet kid. A woman who knew Pierre visited the park this morning. She described him as energetic and someone who looked out for others.
He was very inviting to my son every time my son would play basketball with him. This could have been prevented. Everyone that stood by and watched, they had a moral obligation to say, y'all stop, it's not that serious.
The motive in this case is still unclear, but we're told it may be gang-related.
Hopefully this awareness can do something different for all the other kids who come here too.
No arrests have been made, and police are reviewing video of the suspect allegedly running away. That is the latest from St. Albans, Queens. Krista McNally, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Barry Moore, Trump-endorsed America.
They looking for Shorty. I think they got Shorty, if I'm not mistaken. He did that in front of everybody at a park. So I can't post the video on here, of course, but I'm pretty sure that most of y'all have already seen it. But the ones who haven't seen it, all you gotta do is type in Jaden Pierre video on any other platform outside of YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be there. What happened was, when the video comes on, you see a lot of kids surrounding this, a lot of kids surrounding this boy Jaden, right? They swinging on him, all of them, they jumping on him. They jumping on him. So, right before the shot, you see one shorty just take off on him, and then I guess the other shorty just like, I guess he build his nuts up to go and pull the trigger. But yeah, they jumped on him, and then shorty just pulled out, and he just took him out. And I'm like, damn, like, do you know that the decision that you just made just cost you your life? Like, it's over with. You gonna get caught. You on camera, and you got 1 million cameras, human cameras out there. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly who did this if he hasn't been caught yet. And it's like, all for what? This is a kamikaze move. You sacrificed your life. And like I said, people keep on acting like this shit ain't everybody's business. Why would this not be everybody's business? Why would this not be my business? Why would it not be? Why would me putting out messages to end shit like this be a problem? I don't understand that. How old was this shorty? What was his, what are the ages on these kids that's dying? Like, are y'all not realizing what's going on? Like, we being exterminated in America. For real, it's like open war on black youth in America. Everything that we got going is detrimental to the progress of black people. Everything. From the music to the drugs to the goddamn it, even the social media. I'm gonna show you a prime example. I tried it out. I've been A/B testing for weeks now. Damn near months, might as well say. Nothing that I post on awareness or the youth getting out of the streets or anything like that, YouTube does not fuck with. And you know why YouTube don't fuck with it? It ain't even YouTube. It's y'all. And when I say y'all, I don't mean every one of y'all. Because some of y'all, I see on every video. Miss Neal, I see you on every video. D-Money, you on every video. Brandon, you on every video. AZ King, Your Sweet Place. Some of y'all on every video, but some of y'all ain't on nothing but the negative videos. And when I say negative, y'all know I'm always try to put out a message, but when I say negative, I mean the videos where I'm talking about some gangster shit. Y'all love them videos. But some of y'all get in the comment section of those videos just to, oh, you glorifying bullshit. And I don't see y'all in the comment section on the positive videos. And that's okay. Y'all like bullshit, cool. My thing is, that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. It's like damn, if it ain't bullshit, it ain't nothing. It ain't doing nothing. It ain't hitting on nothing. And I'm gonna tell y'all some crazier stuff than that. And I ain't gonna lie, it made me feel some type of way. But I mean, it is what it is. When I go into my analytics, it says that most of the people that watch me, right? Oh, I don't like that. All right. It says that most of the people that watch me are from 35 to 44. Most of the people that watch me, predominantly men, are from 35 to 44. You know what that's telling me? my analytics is showing me that these old niggas want to live these gangster dreams. These old niggas are living these gangster dreams through these stories. This is what y'all like. My crowd, my younger crowd, from 25 to like 17, 18, it ain't gonna tell you. It just say everybody else on analytics, because it ain't gonna tell you if they underage and you ain't got no underage channel. They don't. I think it's like 5% or something like that. 5%. It might be like 6% or something like that. And then females, and then people that's out of the country. So 85% of the people that are watching me are grown as hell. Are grown as hell. Grown as shit. And this is what y'all choose to watch. This is what y'all, you know. But this is an example that I'm showing y'all. Like, I know y'all see it too. Y'all see this shit. Let me do a Chirac Street Legend. That bitch go crazy. But anything about awareness, that shit ain't doing nothing. If I would have named this live, if somebody would have died tonight from the city that got a name, like, I ain't gonna even say no name, but if just say somebody would have died tonight and I would have been going live, this bitch would have been busting. I got 125 people on here on a channel with 280,000 people on it. This bitch would have had at least 500-600 motherfuckers on it. You see what I'm saying? But you know, what I'm talking about ain't correlating to how people feel. People really want to be entertained for real, and this shit just like a game to them. And it's sad, for real. It's sad as hell. But what I'm saying is, whether y'all realize this shit or not, y'all play a big part in this. Y'all play a big part in this. A big part in this. Straight up. And if we want this shit like this to even think about ending, everybody got to do their part. Real talk.
15-year-old shot and killed on a Queens playground. The shooter still on the loose. Pix 11's Eileen LaPalmer joining us now live from St. Albans with more on this vigil. Eileen.
Shirley, I'm inside of Roy Wilkins Park here. This is just feet away from where 15-year-old Jaden Pierre was shot to death on Thursday night at around this time. Now, there are more than 100 people gathered here right now awaiting the start of this vigil and prayer service. People have white balloons. They gathered here. Some of the
Look at us. That's us, black people. Y'all see us? Professional funeral goers. Niggas gonna get together. Niggas gonna bring flowers. Niggas gonna drink and smoke after the funeral. Niggas gonna cook. Niggas gonna bring them generic pops to the goddamn all that. It's a party. All them motherfuckers out there with balloons. Wasn't nobody out there. Wasn't nobody had no goddamn sympathy or empathy or nothing when this shit was happening. We professional funeral goers. We real deal have this fetish, this infatuation with death. I bet 50 of them didn't even know the man. The other 50 didn't really fuck with him. They might have knew who he was, but they ain't really fuck with him. They didn't. Then when he died, oh man, little Jay, man, damn, man, that was my nigga, man. He probably gonna have a damn block named after him and everything, man. Black people are the only race, bro, where you can't get no love until you die. This shit crazy. You can't get no love until you die. If SCN checked out, ain't nobody really fucking with me like that. Since I came home from prison, man, my shit been desolate. If I die right now, guess what? I'll be famous for about a month after I die. Me? I'll be a face after that. Shit. Oh, man, he was a legend. He was one of the best bloggers to ever do it, man. Damn, they took him out, man. Such and such. Real talk. Damn, I hate SN. But ain't nobody fucking with me like that while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? That shit be crazy as hell. We gotta cut that shit out. Like, why we be afraid to give a motherfucker some props while they here? Why we be afraid to look out and help people while they here? Why we be afraid to tell the next motherfucker, hey, look, check this out, man. Look, man, don't do that, bro. Like, for real, you gonna get fucked up, gang. You gonna get fucked up, gang. You feel me? Like, I don't get us, bro. We a weird ass race of people, bro. Like, we different. And it's like we so destructive towards each other that it don't make no motherfucking sense. For real. All I'm trying to do for real, is prevent this shit from eventually coming to what it's looking like it's coming. The Bible. Straight up. It's already wars and rumors of wars. Kids fighting their parents. Brothers and sisters and everybody else killing each other. Fathers killing their kids and shit like that. I'm trying to do the best I could to try to teach these shorties a different type of way of mindset or something like that. Because the things that we glorify, the things that we find is cool is just crazy as hell. And it ain't nothing, there's nothing productive in it. And all of this shit going on and ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't see no LeBron James. Y'all going to Chris Brown and Usher concert. Chris Brown and Usher ain't speaking out on all this shit that's going on. I ain't seen none one of them come and say nothing about that situation that happened in Louisiana, man. I ain't seen none one of them come and say nothing about none of these situations that happen. And everybody say, well, black people just do it to each other and everybody tired of it. Okay, you could say that, but what about white people? What about Mexican people? What about anybody that lives in close proximity to each other? See, that's what they try to get you to believe, but guess what? At the end of the day, when you do your research, you find out that, well, in trailer parks, well, like a lot of hood white people live at, when crimes happen, it's usually other white people that's doing it. In Mexican neighborhoods, well, the Mexican people live, they go on to war with each other. It's another Mexican that's doing that shit. You know? So that's obsolete. But you do gotta say, like, we gotta stop letting social media raise our children, because ain't no damn way I wanna raise a shorty that's this dumb. Fuck gangster. Ain't nothing gangster about this. This is just dumb. Kill somebody in broad daylight. What the fuck you think this is, a movie? You think this New Jack City? You think that you finna smoke a motherfucker broad daylight, Fatty Smith, or what is that, Smitty? You think you finna rock a bye, baby? No, you going to prison for the rest of your life, goofy.
Students, dozens of them from his school, actually marched here chanting his name. He went to the Eagle Academy not far from here. Now, we know that police at this point are still looking for the suspect. The images were released by the NYPD. Police said they believe that the shooter was another teenager or someone in their early 20s. He fired that shot, they said, hitting Jaden Pierre once in the chest, killing him. Now, this happened Thursday evening as a large group of kids had gathered here in the park. Sources say there was supposed to be some kind of water gun fight near the basketball courts. Cell phone video that is being reviewed by detectives show a large group of teens punching Pierre before that shot was fired. Now, this vigil was organized by the United Clergy Coalition and community leaders. They invited the Attorney General, the mayor, the public advocates, and the Queensborough president. All of them were invited to speak here tonight. We are still waiting for this vigil to begin with those speakers. You can hear there is some singing going on now. We were also told that Jaden Pierre's family was invited and that they were waiting to see if they would also show up here. Right now, there is a $3,500 reward for information leading to that arrest. If you have information, you can remain anonymous. The number 1-800-577-TIPS.
Let's just be honest, man. Who the fuck finna turn somebody in for $2,500, $3,500? I mean, yeah, you got people that'll do it, but $3,500 is crazy. Know what I'm saying? He supposed to have the whole world on his head. $3,500 ain't enough. That ain't enough to really make nobody move like that. $3,500. Know what I'm saying? That's what Shorty life was worth. Shorty shit was worth $3,500. They bogus. Shorty life was worth $3,500. Shorty life was worth $3,500. I don't care what they say. They bogus. Damn. Shorty was worth $3,500. $3,500 is crazy. Real talk. Who that is? Shout out my boy AZ King, man, for the donation, man. He said, what's good, bro, man? Hey, taking this shit one day at a time, gang. You already know how I'm rocking. Real talk. Ain't no really shaking but the leaves in the tree, you feel? Yeah, we if you just came on the live, man, we talking about how these shorties been crashing out. Straight up. How our kids been crashing out. They crashing out, man. They crashing out. They doing all type of crazy shit. They pulling up, shooting everything up. They goddamn it. Man, they just wild, bro. They wild, bro. They doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. At what point do motherfuckers just be like, hold on now, God, like this, y'all, come on now. We done went too far now. We done went way too far now. Hold on. We ain't finna keep allowing this shit right here. Straight up. People losing their life now. This shit bigger than Nino Brown. People losing their life at a rapid pace. Every day we hear about some dumb shit going on. Real talk. Straight up. We don't even really care no more. If we just being honest, man. People don't even really care no more. It's so much shit that's going on that we hear about, but people don't really even care no more, bro. People don't even really care no more, bro. This shit crazy. Shout out my boy Walt, man. What's good with you? Where you been at, gang? He said SN the GOAT. Miss Neil said, she said life doesn't hold value, man. Thank you for always supporting. Most definitely, always supporting. People numb to the bullshit. What's your thoughts on the West Side incident the other day? Same thing. But I'm gonna be honest about something, man. Let me make this bigger, because I want motherfuckers to really see me when I say this. Y'all having full course war. Y'all are really warring, killing each other, taking each other out of this shit. How you get caught lacking in front of a barbershop just out there loafing? Knowing niggas is constantly sliding, trying to kill somebody. This is tradition. And then you may look at it like, damn, SNTV, you ain't even talking about the niggas who actually did it. Listen. All these niggas are all of this shit is one big conglomeration of bullshit. All of y'all some bullshit. The niggas that's doing it, the niggas getting killed because the niggas that's getting killed is the ones that's doing it. Y'all ever notice that? It's a lot of innocent bystanders, don't get me wrong, but 9 times out of 10, killers gonna get killed. You ever notice that when the killers get killed, people be hurt, but they don't really just be hurt. But when somebody get killed from the neighborhood that wasn't really on that for real, motherfuckers be toe up. Because it'd be like, man, this person wasn't even really on that. It really wasn't innocent. Claiming this shit because he from over here. Where you from? I'm from over there. Where you there? You know what I'm saying? I feel like these shorties are riding trying to take people's life 24/7. This is what they own. If I'm into it, I know that this is what they own. Like I said in the video that I did concerning that situation, these shorties be out here playing the game and don't know the rules to it. The last day that you should get caught is a day that somebody's birthday or their death date that your gang killed. That's crazy. You supposed to know those days like the back of your hand. Hey, shorty got killed this day. Shit, we ain't finna be, ain't no loafing. Even though it ain't no loafing no day, but this day you really need to be careful because they looking for y'all. They trying to send somebody up there with them. This is just how they think. This is an adult problem. The kids are just victims of it. Facts. This is definitely an adult problem. Because these children are turning into young adults. But you have to look at it like this. A lot of these shorties come from single parent households where the mother work all the time. So what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? She gonna stop working to watch her kids? She can't stop working. Shorty and them just, while she at work, shorty and them just going crazy. Just doing what the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Gang banging crazy. She has no idea that her son is a real deal hardcore killer. She has no idea. She has no clue. How could she know? I know she ain't gonna know because I come from a household, a single parent household where my mama worked 2-3 jobs, stayed with 2 jobs, 3 kids, no man. She got bills to pay. She gotta feed us. 3 boys. She gotta clothe us. She know that if she have us out here bogus shit, we going straight to the streets. Cause a nigga ain't finna be walking around getting laughed at, shoes flopping all off his motherfucking feet. We have to address the single parent problem first. Okay, you said something in, Miss Neal. You said something. You know what the problem is? When are you gonna react to more police body cam videos? If that's what y'all want, then that's what I do. I definitely do more of those. You know what the problem is? If we're gonna address it, we're gonna address it, Miss Neal. I promise you. And I'm not leaving black men out on this. I'm not leaving us out on this. All I'm saying is black women are becoming more and more hard to deal with. They're becoming harder and harder to deal with. They are becoming harder and harder to deal with. It's crazy. Because she think that you're supposed to take care of her, do this for her, do that for her, and do this and do that. But she still thinks she can do what she want to do in a relationship. You want to be outside and you want to be in a relationship. And don't get me wrong, niggas ain't leaders like they supposed to be. But men, especially if they got something going on, are choosing not to deal with this. But at the same time, the fucking ain't stopping. It ain't slowing down. So by the time the baby gets here, the parents hate each other. They can't stand each other. You know? Everybody talking about birth control, keep your legs closed. Niggas talking about my baby mama, my baby mama. No, bro, you should not even mess with her. You know what I'm saying? Too many single parent households. Too many kids raising theyself. How many stories have you heard in situations have you came across of a brother raising the whole family, or a sister, or an older sister or something raising the whole family? Because the mama and daddy on drugs, or the daddy ain't there, the mama on drugs, or the mama work a lot and the dad. Like, for real. What chance do you have at that point? You don't got no chance. It's over with. It's hard to beat the odds when you ain't got no help. And that's whether you grown or you damn sure ain't finna beat the odds as a child. Because you got to learn everything the hard way. Real talk. And it be simple shit. She never had nobody to teach her, you know, to close her legs when she sit down, or, you know, not entice men, or not do stuff to cause men to be enticed, or put yourself in the wrong situations. She never had nobody to teach her that. So what she gonna do? She gonna do dumb shit. She gonna tell niggas to come chill with her at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and she on her period. She ain't got no intentions on having sex. You doing all this kissing and rubbing and hugging, and when it come down to time to do it, I'm on my period. Now, you got a fucking raging bull in the bed with you, with a hard on. That never should have been there. Because why did you make that grown folks decision and why did you make that decision? Huh? You put yourself in a messed up situation. And most of the time, you'll make it out of that situation, but some of the time, that's how stuff end up happening to women, especially younger women. Real talk. But nobody don't be there to teach them this stuff. And you got to tell them this shit more than one time. You can't just tell them some shit one time and think they going to listen to it. My kids, I tell them some shit and I could tell them something. And then right after I tell them what I just said, they don't even know what the fuck I just said. So you got to drill it in them. You got to beat it in them. You know what I'm saying? D-Money said, women need to stop choosing broke bum niggas that don't have nothing going on for them or don't have their own crib. That's true. You know what I'm saying? That's true. You can also say the same thing for men. Men need to stop choosing broke bum bitches that don't got nothing going on in life, because she ain't finna be nothing but a baby mama. Because if I got something going on, once I figure out, okay, she don't want to do nothing with her life. Now, I don't really fuck with her like that, but now it's too late. I already got kids by whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Everybody should want to do something in life. Straight up. Everybody should want to do something in life. And if you a stay-at-home mom, be a stay-at-home mom. You can't be no goddamn stay-at-home mom. That's your job. You don't want to go to work. You stay at home, a nigga taking care of you. That's your job. You got to do that, motherfucker. But you got the job title as a stay-at-home mom, but you don't want to be that. You don't want to stay at home and deal with the kids. You feel me? Same way with men. Men want to have their cake and eat it too. You know how we do. We want to do a whole lot of bullshit and think that everything's supposed to be cool. No, everything ain't supposed to be cool. We make horrible decisions. Myself included. Especially when we young. We make horrible decisions. And a lot of it don't be easy to clean up. But I can only imagine how it feels for the police to call you and tell you, hey, is this Mr. Such and Such? Yeah. Who is this? This is the Chicago Police Department. Is your son named such and such? Do you have a son that goes by the name of? Oh my God, yes I do. Clap this stupid ass. Told you. Told you. They goddamn get back on. They look at me talking about get back. The goddamn whatever that was. See, I'm part of the problem. But look, you know, they call you and tell you like, you know, your son up here, and you of course you're gonna be on some shit like, damn, you know, what'd he do? Or is he okay? That's the first thing you're gonna think, like, is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. But he's facing very serious charges. What'd he do? He just killed someone. He's been charged with murder. He's been charged with murder. He just killed someone. Oh my God, what do you mean? What happened? What are they saying? Like, well, apparently he shot someone at a park in broad daylight. Oh my God, not my baby. I know my baby ain't did nothing like that. Where you get a gun from? It's too late for all that shit. It's too late for all that shit. That boy finna go to jail. Probably forever. They might spare him and give him a chance. He might do a 20 piece or something like that. 15 or 10 if he lucky. But it's 20s and shit gone. You can kiss them goodbye. And for what? I don't understand what we be like. This shit be all for nothing. All our deaths, damn near you could say, shit, what he died? He literally, we died for nothing. It's so many of us that die for absolutely nothing. And a nigga gonna try to justify it and make it make sense. Man, that bitch ass nigga was talking crazy on the internet. Nigga owed me some money. For absolutely nothing. How much money he owe you, bro? Man, nigga owed you $500, bro. Come on, man. You backdoored the man for $500, bro. Real talk. This shit crazy. This shit crazy for real. But since I got y'all on here, man, y'all know I don't like to stay on here too long. Since I got y'all on here, man, I want to ask y'all, man, what do y'all want? What do y'all want from this channel, man? What are y'all expecting out of this channel? What do y'all prefer? What do y'all want? Like, is the street news or just like the documentaries? Like, y'all want documentaries. You know what I'm saying? Real topics like this. I do like the reaction videos. Both. I like the docs too. The thing is, this is what I'm asking y'all. If I drop a video and you click past it because it's a video that you may not be interested in, YouTube is only gonna refer my video to so many people. So if you zoom past that bitch and another person zoom past it, shit, if they showing it to 200 people when I drop it and then 50 of y'all zooming past it because it ain't something that y'all interested in watching, the video ain't gonna do nothing. YouTube is not, and I'm figuring this shit out because I'm studying it. I'm looking into the algorithm and how is it that, because I don't understand why I didn't understand how the fuck I got 280,000 subscribers, but my views is not reflecting that. Well, YouTube started something last year where subscribers don't matter anymore. It's not about subscribers. They don't really matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? What matters is how good the videos do when you first drop them. You know, the comments, the likes, the hypes, all that is very important. Real talk. See, in 2020, 21, 20, it wasn't like that. It was different. You know? So I'm trying to give y'all the content that y'all really want. Don't tell me y'all want this content and then y'all, that ain't what y'all want. I want to know what content y'all prefer, y'all really like. Make sure I click on it as soon as. Well, your D Money, like, shh. I guess this question is kind of, I don't know, because I only got 127 people on here, and I know that it's 10:17 at night, Central Standard Time. I don't know where you at, but right now, I feel like the people that on the live right now are the people that really rock with me. All right, these are the people that really rock with me for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all gonna pretty much say like, oh shit, well, you know, basically just keep doing what you're doing. You feel me? But I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to get back to where I was. Cause I've been out. I know 3 heights is all you get. That's crazy. I've been out since July 3rd of last year. This is what, April? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I've been out going on 10 months. May 3rd will be 10 months. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Definitely body cam videos. I like the current events lives. 3 hypes a month is all we can do. I like the documentaries, but I like the documentaries best, but it's because I like longer videos. Okay, so whatever you drop, do you think? Keep it up. I like reaction to documentary. That one today wasn't funny, but you were hilarious. I wish we could hype more than 3 times a week live with current events, reaction videos, or documentaries. Okay. Okay, cool. So I guess I'll do more reaction videos then too. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know y'all gonna enjoy this shit I got coming for y'all tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to do something special too in a couple days, man. Y'all will see. Anyway, y'all already know what it is, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all will probably see me again Saturday or Sunday, maybe Friday. I don't know, but yeah, man. Y'all be cool like how y'all be cool, man, for real, and take care of the motherfucking kids. Dude, all of the men out here, man, if you got kids, bro, watch your kids, bro, and take care of your kids, bro, and talk to your kids. Real talk, especially if you got teenagers. They out here doing so much crazy shit, it don't make no sense. Real talk. I wish it was back in the day, you catch one of them off your block, you put the belt on their stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? When you see them out there doing something dumb. But now you get the belt put on you. You fuck around, try to, real talk. Straight up, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies.